the methodologies of fighting corruption. Do you think that they've been successful? Here in Nigeria, we do have the EFCC. It was created. In Senegal, they do have the fraud and the anti-corruption office that was created. In Tanzania, now President Magufuli is fighting corruption. That's in Tanzania. In some other countries too, you have some agencies have been created. But are those methodologies enough to fight corruption?
They are not enough. They are definitely not enough. Because if they have been enough, we would have seen a fundamental shift. We would have seen, drastic reduction. But from what the report of the UNODC on Nigeria, from the research you quoted about South Africa, people are telling you that corruption appears to be increasing. Therefore means we need to do something differently. And one of the things we need to do differently is that we need to ask ourselves, what is it that is at the root of corruption? And one thing that is at the root of corruption is impunity. The fact that people have no fear of retribution. The fact that people have no fear that if I do this, if I do the crime, I'm going to do the time. In other parts of the world, they are not fundamentally different from us. What keeps people in check is the fact that they are sure that 90% of the time, if they commit a crime, they're going to be caught and then they're going to pay. But in Africa, in Nigeria especially, people have lost that fear. The fear is no longer there. And if you don't address it, there's no way you're going to have a change. And because President Buhari was talking about strong institutions, in the course of the AU meet. But the point is this: how can you have strong institutions when institutions are not on auto response? Let me give you an example. If somebody who's politically connected, for example, commits a murder now, the police formation in that area will not move, because they will be afraid that this man is politically connected. You will say that they are waiting for the commissioner, and the commissioner will be waiting for the IG, and the IG will be looking out to the president that he wants to read his body language, if they should move or not. In serious societies of the world, public institutions that are created, that have been given certain mandates, they don't wait for anybody before they move. So that is part of the problem. So we too will need to come back. It's not enough to talk about strong institutions. Here in Nigeria, the president should ask himself a question. Our institutions, are they responsive? Are they functional? You have killings in Benue, and an IG has to be directed for us. It's a shame. And that is the same thing with EFCC. You see somebody whose hand has been found in public till, and then somebody has to wait to be directed. You don't build institutions that needs to look at the body language of a head of state, look at the body language of a commissioner of police before they do their job. So if you don't, and that's what breeds impunity, because people don't have that fear. If once you can tackle impunity, I think we can start talking about tackling corruption until we get to that point where our institutions are on auto response.